Welcome back, guys. This is the 1-year update for our 25-way trim restores longevity test. If you've been following this test, you'll see that we're getting down to about the last 5 or 6 products. Still pretty impressive for how inexpensive some of these products are to be holding up this long. I believe at this point, this panel has been washed something like 15 or 16 times. That would be the first wash, the first month of weekly washes, plus the usual monthly updates. Now, let's foam it down with Chemical Guy's Honeydew Snow Foam, rinse it, foam it again, wash it, and then of course dry it before we check everything out. The last 30 days weather, as well as the last year of weather that these panels have seen, is on your screen here. The gray panel on the bottom has 2 coats of every product, and it's been a lot harder on these products than the black panel that you see at the top of your screen, which only has 1 coat of everything. I wasn't sure what to expect when I first started this test, but it appears that 1 layer or 2 doesn't really make a difference in the longevity in these instances. If you do see something you like and you plan on purchasing it, please consider purchasing it through the links provided in the video description, as it does help the channel out, and that 100% of the money received goes right back into this channel for testing more products. If you'd like to further support the channel, ways to do so are on your screen here. This channel is 100% unsponsored, so there is no outside influence or any sponsors to have to please for glowing reviews. With that out of the way, let's see how things are holding up here at the 1-year mark. On to the gray panel. Everything has failed so far, especially the lower end products. These are arranged from lowest to most expensive. Armor All Outlast looks like that, and well, yeah, Armor All Outlast was the last to fail at the top row there. Onto the bottom row, Wipe New, looking fantastic. And Cerakote, you can see it's starting to show a little bit of signs of wear, especially compared to Wipe New, but both overall, considering this has been outside for an entire year, still looks pretty good. That black stuff too, even though you're putting a black dye on a gray panel, it still is holding up, which is kind of what we're after here. It is more of a matte or a satin finish than Cerakote or Wipe New. Wipe New and Cerakote definitely much glossier. And Malco Epic Revive, it's actually starting to show a little signs of weakness now. You can start to see the wavy lines in the plastic there and a little bit showing through. Solution Finish had failed, Nano Cotex, and Blackwow. So on to the black panel, India Ink in the upper left there. And let's give it up for Kiwi Shoe Dye, ladies and gentlemen. Old detailer's trick from the 80s, $3. If you've never done that, the key is getting it uniform. It's very tricky to get it perfectly uniform, but if you do it right, it can and will work just fine. Armor All Outlast, $12. It was weak at the 330-day mark, 11 month, and we're going to call it failed this month. Everything else on the top row has failed. You can see Armor All Outlast, just a little bit left, but we're going to go ahead and call it failed. So Wipe New, again, looking very, very glossy, very dark. Looks like it's performing well. Cerakote also doesn't look like it's quite as weak on the black panel, and that black stuff, again, it has that sort of matte or satin finish, but it is performing well. So if you want something more of a matte finish, it looks like that may be that, or even here's Shine Supply Trim Paint. That's just a slight gloss to it, but it's still holding up very well, as well as Malco Epic Revive. And that's the product that we put on our detail van as a result of this test, is we're running Malco Epic Revive. Solution Finish looked like it hanging in there, but it's starting to get weak, and Nano Cotex and Blackwow have already failed.
Hi, welcome back to Scott HD. I'm Scott's daughter, and I just want to tell you something really important, that I just want you to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up and ring that bell and comment down below. Thank you for watching.